Q&A time. These questions are from a TikTok I uploaded on July 24th, 2019. Without further ado, let's get started. We are at exactly 1,000. Holy crap! 1,000 comments. I uploaded this last night. How? Y'all need to chill. I gotta turn this music down though. Alright, Justin Linville Talent asks, if you could have any quirk besides one for all or all for one, what would it be? Ideally, I would love the quirk to grant wishes, but that's probably impossible. Creation. I think creation would be super cool. You know, the quirk that Momo has. Khaleesi 797. Do you want me to make full custom pops of you? Yeah, of course. Look at this. Your spider deck you popped that you made for me is one of my prized possessions. I love it so much. Yeah, if you see the opportunity to make other custom pops, please. Like, that would be super cool and super kind of you, and I would love them. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking off in this direction instead of, like, actually looking at the camera, the way this camera works is, like, it's stupid, so I'm sorry. Bitter Lime cosplay, want to cosplay together? Sad face emoji. Yeah, no, yeah, Bitter Lime. We can most definitely cosplay at conventions together. I think that'd be pretty neat. Firefly Games, what was the best anime you watched and how was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Best anime I've ever watched might be Code Geass. I think Code Geass is a complete masterpiece. I love it so much. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm in Stardust Crusaders right now, and I don't think Part 3 is as good as Part 2. I like Joseph a whole lot more than I like Jotaro, but still, nonetheless, I'm really enjoying the show. Thank you for asking. Akari Cosplay asks, do you prefer Uwu or Owo? Uwu, Uwu. Obviously Uwu. Riverchan, how do you get the perfect hair floof? The perfect hair floof? I don't, it's just genetics. It's just genetics. God was like, or whatever, was like, we're gonna make you half black and half white, and you're gonna have really frizzy curly hair. So I'm like, Sophia Minchaka 7. Is that 70 likes? How did you get so ripped? Steroids. I'm kidding. So I did intermittent fasting back in college for the most part. That's what I did to lose weight, and for me to getting ripped, which I think my physique's okay, but I'm very far from being ripped. I just train a lot. I just train a lot, and I'm consistent with my training, and I put a lot of passion into the gym. So yeah, if you guys want me to record like how to train at the gym like a weeaboo, like a weeaboo, then I could possibly do that. Like, let me know. Ironic Steam, when did you start cosplaying? I started cosplaying October of 2018, so it hasn't even been a year. Actually, it's been less than a year. I am Andy. What was the first anime I ever watched? I watched stuff like Gundam Wing, like Naruto, One Piece, Tokyo Mew Mew. I watched all of that stuff as a kid, but the first anime that actually got me into the weeaboo lifestyle was Rosario plus Vampire. Mocha is forever my waifu. Who was your best waifu in Danganronpa? 100% Chihiro. I don't care about it's Chihiro. But Eli-san, Chihiro, I don't care. I love. If you cosplay Chihiro, hit me up so we can be married. What anime do you think is underrated or overrated? Okay, give me a second here. I made this about underrated anime like this week. Bakuno, Hitman Reborn, Gundam, King's Avatar Shuffle, The World Got on Wolf, King's Knight, Survival. Even of the East, Air Gear, and Bakken was a lot of names to read in like a short amount of time, and I failed. I'm sorry. Yeah. As far as overrated anime goes, I think like the most overrated anime right now, I would say, is Danganronpa, because the show, like the anime, isn't good. Like, it's really not good. It's like the pacing is super, but like the fandom, they're like, oh my god, Junko, Monokuma, and it's like, I don't know about that, fam. That's just my opinion. If I was 13, I would be all over Danganronpa. So like, hey, like, it's okay. That said, hey guys, I stream Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, the video game, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Subscribe to me down below. Kokichi Yi, how did you get into anime and cosplay? I got into anime, because I was like super like emo and like when I was 10 years old, and I was like really sad, and I got on YouTube and I saw something called Rosario plus Vampire, and I like clicked on it and I was like addicted. So yeah, as far as cosplay goes, I did it to help me like cope being dumped by my girlfriend last year. So yeah. Sofrosin JPEG asks, If you could make your own anime, what would it be? Characters, moral, fantasy, and an era? I haven't thought about this in a long time, actually. But I would say it would be very shonen-y. It would have a very strong romance focus between a protagonist and someone that they've, like, cared about, like, literally their entire life. As far as the power system goes, I've thought about many anime having a very, like, colorful power system, kind of very similar to the K Project, very similar in that sense as far as, like, the power aspect. There would be some kind of, like, a power struggle between, like, the everyday people that live, like, living versus, like, the bureaucracy, like, the people in power, and there'd be, like, this huge struggle. It's very vague, but those are, like, things that I've had in mind and when I've, like, imagined, like, anime, or when I used to, like, roleplay by myself when I was, like, 8, so. Holly, HQ, do you have any pets? Yes, I have, 2 dogs. One is a Chow Chow and Golden Retriever mix, and the other is a toy poodle. We also have 2 guinea pigs, but they're my sisters, so not really mine. Liddy Kitty Fire, what would your hero name be? Dia! I'm kidding, it'd probably be like macaroni, to be honest, I don't know. If one of your, oh wait, this is Final Fantasy trash, by the way. If one of your friends would transform into Mineta, what would be your reaction? It would be complete terror, and then anger as I killed them. Keeper18MTY, did you ever have an anime crush? Fam, no, I've had many, but nobody will compare to Mocha. Geo R. Jam McDonald, do you support, the ship Todoroki x Momo? Yes, Todo Momo, it good.
But Eli, what about Todo Deku?
As far as, like, canon goes, I could definitely see Horikoshi putting Momo and Todoroki together, with how, like, wealthy her family is and how powerful. It's very obvious Todoroki, unless he becomes a villain, he's going to become most likely the top 2 or top 3 hero, in the future. I could see them, like, owning, the wealthiest, like, most powerful, like, hero agency, like, in the country. I could definitely see it happening. Neon_yellow_, what is the best food? Peach rings. Just me, 1459. How are you today? I'm great. I'm very busy. This is my 3rd YouTube video that I have filmed today, and I had a pack for a KaiCon, and yeah, but thank you for asking. If you had to use one social media for the rest of your life, what would it be? And why? It'd be YouTube. Just because YouTube has all of the media that I enjoy. Like, YouTube has everything, so yes. With that said, the subscription button is down below if you would like to subscribe to me. Kaylin Jewel, do you or do you not practice martial arts? I've seen how you handle a bow staff and was wondering, oh, what? A bow staff? You are ninja! No, I don't study any martial arts. I grew up with a really bad addiction to Power Rangers, and so I just, like, I just taught myself, like, how to use the bow staff and, like, other weapons and stuff, because I was, like, a nerd and had a lot of free time. Rachel Roslin, did you see this happening, like, 5 years ago? Absolutely, no way, no. So, 5 years ago, I thought that I was going to be in grad school studying, like, social work or psychology, getting ready to become a therapist, so. But I'll tell you, fate has a really weird way of it's crazy. I don't get it. And would your younger self believe this, Rachel? No. They, younger me, without a doubt, if I had told them that I was making videos online and people like the content that I was making and I was making people happy and smile and laugh, he would not have believed it, at all. This is all, it's so surreal, guys. It's really, it's wild. Panda Cosplays, do you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yada. I just started watching JoJo this week, and I'm in part 3, Stardust Crusaders, and it's really good. Part 1 is actually I hated part 1 so much, but I mean, but part 2, part 3, it's good. Like, I like it. Like, I thought it was gonna be weird, because, like, of everyone saying, JoJo's weird, it's really good. It's a really good show. Karen sucks. Best sports animes, 100% Haikyuu, don't at me. One cosplayer, the worst ships you know in MHA, probably anything to do with like a student and a teacher. No. Cosplay is for real. How do you get the ideas for your videos? I'm usually on like a lot of caffeine, and I just like randomly like, so I talk to myself a lot, like like I'm talking to myself right now in the camera, so I just like, yeah, I sound like a psychopath. I'm not, guys. I'm not crazy. I don't think I am. Yeah, I just ramble to myself, and then like ideas just come into my head just randomly, and I'm like, okay, yeah, time to film. That's kind of how it works. Potato of fandom. Which of Ash Ketchum's companions is your favorite? Probably Iris from Black and White. Haha, said no one ever. I'm gonna have to go with May and Max because I loved that season, like or not that season, but that whole region, everything about the whole region, from the games to the anime to the theme songs of the anime. It was all amazing. I loved it. A golden era for me, man. Gay girl, do you like horror games? No, I don't like any horror games because I am quite literally baby, and if I play a horror game, then I probably am not sleeping that night. Jacqueline Love Moore, if you could be reincarnated in another world, what would who would be the saying you'd be reincarnated as? A paperclip, probably a paperclip, maybe a sock. The Frankie Morgan, if you could have any rider belts, oh, you're a man of culture. Okay. Rider belts, drivers, which one would you have? Let me think about it. Okay, probably the belt for Kamen Rider 5. Just cause, like, oh my god. I have no idea how many times as a kid I would take my flip phone and press 5, 5, 5. Henshin. If you don't watch the show, you have no idea what I just did, but if you know, you know. On that same note, which Sentai Morpher would you have? That's not fair, man. Like, Sentai Morpher, like, or Power Rangers, Super Sentai, it's the same thing. Their Morphers are so cool, but I'm gonna have to deal with Mega Ranger, or Power Rangers in space. Like, come on, like, let's rock it! It's so, come on. Or Lightspeed Rescue, or Gingaman, I can't decide, Brosif Pheno 1, how much money do your cosplays cost? My Spider-Man cosplays are usually around, like, $100. If it's, like, a really, like, elaborate, like, pattern, like, see, like, Spider Deku, it's, like, $130. Anything else, I don't spend over, like, $100 on anything else, unless it's a really cool suit. It's not going over 100, because, like, no. So, yeah. If you're looking to save money on your Spider-Man suits, go to ZentaiZone.com with the discount code GoodbyeEli to save 15% off. Sylvia Cosplays, are you excited for Haikyuu to be coming back? Oh, yeah, Yosha! One touch it! I can't, I'm really excited. Haikyuu skits will be coming when the season actually starts. Ooh, Small Bean Multi-Shipper, do you prefer sub or dub? Sub usually. Stuff is better dubbed, some is, but I usually prefer sub, so. The Neko Neon Cat, what's your favorite cereal? Favorite cereal right now is Fiber One Honey Clusters cereal. It's actually, like, hella dope. Nice with some good almond milk. Unprofessional Cosplay 101, will you be at Dragon Con? Yes, I will be at Dragon Con, August 29th, 30th, and September the 1st, and that weekend in general, Atlanta, Georgia. I hope to see you there. Boop! User 6H3S105CCD, what is your favorite costume that you have? Probably Sonic the Hedgehog. It's so funny, it's so goofy. I can have fun with it, you know? Madness or cosplay, Midnight or Mountain Lady? You guys asked us in, like, every Q&A. Mountain Lady, because yeah. Cannibalistic Bacon 87, what is your favorite con to go to, and what one would you recommend? My favorite convention, I would have to say would be Anime Week in Atlanta, just because if you're, like, if you love anime, I think it's the best, it's my favorite. Every night is a party, every night we have, like, J-Rock stars, like, just so many concerts, such a good time. I love it. I love Anime Week in Atlanta. For Anime Week in Atlanta 2019, they've already announced an all-star cast of people that are going to be performing concerts. Oh my, I'm really pumped. Yeah, I recommend it. AWA and Momocon. I love Momocon too. Hentai Grandmaster. Top 10 hentais. I'm glad you asked. So number 10 is the Holy Bible. Gay Panic Cosplay. What is your favorite memory at any con? Favorite memory, what comes to my mind immediately is probably whenever, like, a fan has, like, seen me, and then they just, like, whenever, like, a fan has ever, like, given me, like, a letter or something in person, like, that makes my entire, like, convention, and then, like, I'm usually on, like, the brink of, like, crying, so I have to, like, start, like, clenching my fists, and it's really awkward, but that's probably the best moments that I ever have at conventions is when fans, like, walk up to me and they, like, give me, like, a letter, or they, like, say, like, how much, like, my videos mean to them, because that, for me, that's so surreal, and it's so, I never thought, like, that would ever happen to me, and so it's just crazy, it's wild, yeah. I'm getting all emotional, man. God dang it. Have you, wait, Stephen Hawk is Kawaii. Have you seen Mocha Magic? And if you have, who is the best girl? I have. It left me, like, very empty and dead inside for, like, a week, and I would have to, I don't know her name, but it's the spear, girl with, like, red hair, because, like, you know me and staffs and spears at this point, it's kind of like my thing, so. Callie Senpai, how many animes have you watched? I don't have all of mine recorded on my anime list yet, because, like, I'm not patient for that, but I think I've watched around 400 to 500 anime so far in my life. Fizzy Weeb, what fandom do you think is the most toxic? Probably, don't judge me, guys, okay? Hey, like, this is just my opinion, Strawberry Shortcake. Maybe even the Furby fandom, I don't know, like, it's really, it's tough, it's really tough. Little J, 209, how does it feel to be someone's idol? Don't say goodbye. It's so. I'm sorry. That song's good. It's really. It's mind-boggling. It's really weird to even imagine that I could be someone's idol, because I'm a complete goofball, and, like, I don't. It's weird. I don't get it. It's weird. I don't. I can't even. I can't even talk about it normally. I'm just like. I'm just like. I'm an awkward. Look at my eyes though. Wow. Look at that color. Ooh. Not anymore. User 444-002-4211. Do you like ramen? I like ramen and chicken broth. I don't like ramen and pork broth. It's actually, like, disgusting to me. It makes me, like, my stomach twist. I can't do it. Fruple Doodle, are your eyebrows always on fleek? No. If you see here, focus. So I have hair that grows in, like, the middle of my forehead, because, like, I have a unibrow. I'm just a very hairy person. So, no, sadly. Kiana is socially awkward. How did you get so famous? I'm not Hush, I'm not famous, but, I'm guessing what you mean, what I did, like, to have a following on, like, TikTok. I made videos that I thought were funny, and then people ended up also finding them funny, and so I'm incredibly, like, lucky and blessed, so, yeah. Sneaky Boy, have you ever wanted to voice act in an anime yet? I think that would be so cool. That'd be so cool. But I don't have a very powerful, like, vocal range where I can, like, do multiple voices. But yeah, that would be so cool. So cool, man. Like, Jazzy21, what did you think of the Cats trailer? Literally terrifying. I had nightmares, like, for a week. Little MK, any cosplays you really want to do but you don't have yet? Yeah, I want to do a Power Ranger cosplay, I want to do a Kamen Rider cosplay, I want to do Tamaki Amajiki from Boku no Hero Academia, and, Strawberry Shortcake. Small Sam 06, if you had one day left to live, what would you do? I would probably confess to the person, to anyone that I've, have feelings for, to, like, verify in my mind if they actually like me back, and then I would, fly to Japan, so. I would die in the land of the rising sun, because I am a weeaboo, and that, yes, this is what I would do. Is better, Dobby or Shigaraki? Dobby, because Dobby, daddy, oh my god, ain't nobody like Shigaraki? Old chapstick looking, old scratching my neck, old ugly, old dried up sponge head ass, old. Hello loves Volky, when did you start playing with Beyblades? So Beyblades, like, I started with, like, ever since the original, like, OG show started in America, but I got really into it when Metal Fusion came out. Holy crap, like, I got so into it. I had a whole whole YouTube channel about it. I did unboxings, I filmed battles, I modded Beyblades, I was so into it, but I stopped, like, around high school, because I realized that, I liked girls. So, Affinity Z, what is your favorite drink from Starbucks? A caramel macchiato. is usually what I like to enjoy whenever I do frequent the Bucks of Star. Ghost Blood 1, are you in GalaxyCon? Sadly, GalaxyCon is the same weekend as the KaiCon, which starts tomorrow, so I can't. Sorry. I don't know who had the bright idea of putting a KaiCon, GalaxyCon, and Otakon in the same gosh darn weekend. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. TBY12345, do you have a girlfriend? Yeah, actually, I've been in a long-term relationship with Mountain Lady. I love her. I love you, sweetheart. That was the cringiest. I hate myself. Unicorn Star 9068. Who is your TikTok crush? I'm glad you asked. Her name is You're Never Going to Know. You're never, haha. AK Lover 123. Have you ever thought of shaving your beard? I have, but I love my beard, so it would have to be under very special circumstances. Why do I look so pink right now? What in the world? Rodic_gaming YT. Is Cory in the House the best anime? The best anime? No. I actually I rode in the I flew on next to Kyle Massey on my flight from LA to Atlanta. And he snores really loudly. Kyle Massey is Cory from Cory in the House, if you guys didn't know. Elizabeth, the best love. Do you play? Yeah, I play Overwatch. Hardly ever now. I don't ever play video games because I wake up, I make TikToks, I write skits, I make YouTube videos, I go to the gym, and I go live, and then I go to sleep. So, yeah, it's a sad life. I just said it's a sad life. It's sad because I don't get to play Overwatch. Besides that, I'm quite literally, like my life is amazing. But, yeah, I wish I could play Overwatch more. Choco Milk, hope or despair? Despair, be like, yeah, no, despair. Ava Salamander, although you're black like me, what motivated you to love anime and cosplay without being teased? Yeah, okay. So, if you're in a minority group, but you're, like, into anime, it really sucks, because you're at a very high chance of being ridiculed by people like you, and it sucks. I know. But what I did, I tried my best to be low-key about it. I didn't, like, overtly, like, express my weeaboo-ness to everyone when I was a child, because that you're putting yourself at a risk of being ridiculed. Because kids are so mean. Kids are super mean. Holy crap. Especially if you're, like, if you're a minority that is into anime, I would strongly recommend that you find people like you that are also into anime, and like creating a social network and just having friends like you, and you'll feel much safer, you'll feel less lonely, and yeah, I wish you the best of luck, fam, okay? That was a really long answer. I'm sorry. Deku Uwu, are you going to San Japan? I wish. Holy crap. There are a lot of people that are going to San Japan that I really wanted to meet. God, I really wanted to meet. But it's the same weekend as Dragon Con, so sadly I can't. Homestuck Gay, how tall are you? I'm 5'6", usually 5'7" on like a good day, you know what I mean? So the light is being look at my hair. With that said, we are at the 20-minute mark for this Q&A, so we're gonna call it a day. I hope I was able to get to your question. If I wasn't, make sure to be on the lookout for when I post another TikTok asking for more questions. Hope you guys liked watching the video. Hope you guys have an amazing week. Drink a lot of water. Sayonara. Bye.